set my life a-whirling, darling, when you're twirling on the floor.
The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn is a novel that explores both the societal chains placed on slaves during the 1840s in the American South and the theme of two outcasts banding together to protect each other's lives and to elevate each other's sense of self-worth. The book was written by Mark Twain, a man who lives by the philosophy that whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. This way of thinking has a strong presence throughout the novel as Jim, a slave on the run from slavery, and Huckleberry Finn, a poor white boy on the run from his abusive father, coincidentally find themselves on the same island towards the beginning of their journeys as runaways. Huckleberry Finn as a character is given the choice to either turn Jim in for a cash reward and sweet glorious approval from his community, or to join forces with this foreign creature he was raised to treat as property. Huck Finn chooses to side with companionship rather than giving in to societal demands. Jim and Huck Finn begin a treacherous journey along the Mississippi River, ultimately symbolizing their path to freedom. They struggle through both physical and mental obstacles, including mistaken identities, being bombarded by frauds, the ominous fear of being caught, and the racial hierarchy they must ignore to unite as one force during one of the most racially segregated periods of history. This book can be enjoyed by several different types of readers, perhaps those that enjoy adventure novels, perhaps others that have interest in the societal and racial tensions leading to the American Civil War. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn is the original Life of Pi, if you will, with a slightly more intellectual approach to two different beings having to unite in times of great turmoil. Although this novel was written over 100 years ago, Huckleberry Finn and Jim teach us lessons that couldn't be more true today. In the present day, it seems society is still diseased with social and racial segregation. Everyone has their own group, whether it's what Pokemon Go team one is on or the political candidate one supports. Social separation is still incredibly prominent. The question is whether we can band together to reach a common sense of freedom and peace like Huck Finn chose to do with Jim decades ago.
Oh, have you flown where I've flown? Or have you reaped what I've